Blackmagic just changed the game again, and this time it's not with the Ursa, it's with the PYXIS 12K, a compact full-frame cinema camera packing the amazing 12K sensor from the Ursa Cine 12K. But is it just spec sheet flexing or a true evolution for solo filmmakers and production houses alike? Today we're speaking with Blackmagic and diving into what makes the PYXIS 12K such a big leap over the 6K, from the sensor tech and frame rates to its pro features, and whether this is the camera that finally bridges the gap between indie and cinema. But before we dive into specs, let's talk a little bit about the PYXIS 12K and who Blackmagic is targeting with this new release.
The 6K was our first box camera, for lack of a better term, and we wanted to put a full frame sensor in there, and so we did. And so I think the thing about that particular camera was, we made some devices to go with it, obviously. And when we were able to put the 12K full frame sensor into the PYXIS body, we wanted to be able to elevate the abilities for the people that are using that sort of form factor.
I think with this new release that a lot of people who were holding off on the PYXIS 6K may be leaning a lot more towards the new 12K variant. Let's do a quick spec rundown. Firstly, this new camera uses the Ursa Cine 12K sensor. It shoots 12K open gate up to 40 fps, 12K 2.4x1 up to 60 fps. We also get 9K up to 50 fps, 8K up to 72 fps, and 4K options up to 112 frames per second.
The other thing is the form factor. To have something that small, to be able to put that into tighter places, but still have that 12K full frame capability.
Now, in the same body as the PYXIS 6K, we get 16 stops of dynamic range, which will give us beautiful images with the depth and quality that we are used to with Blackmagic. The PYXIS 12K is essentially the Ursa Cine's brain in a modular body, targeting higher-end shooters in a much smaller footprint. It seems like with this form factor from the initial PYXIS release, and this new sensor being integrated and more features such as the new autofocus beta firmware for the 6K full frame, Blackmagic Design is definitely listening to the community of users, and it's really good to see how they navigate in balancing what the community wants and what the company itself has as their internal goals. So with the PYXIS 12K, Blackmagic is not just pushing specs, they're refining what is possible with a compact cinema body. So whether you're a filmmaker, a production company, or someone who just wants uncompromising image quality without jumping into six figures, the PYXIS 12K might just be the most exciting tool in 2025.